And when we come back, a 9-year-old author and CEO who's from Philadelphia, how he's inspiring others to read and lead. That's right, it's next. Well, you're watching In Focus. I'm Jennifer Lewis Hall. Reading, it is a big deal for our next guest, not just personally, but also professionally. And at 9 years old, he is making a big difference in our local community. And he joins me today on In Focus. Asil Greer is here, joined by his big brother, Andre Chaney. So glad to see both of you.
It's a pleasure. It's an honor.
Thank you so much. My honor as well. And good to see you as well.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Andre, for being here. This is amazing to me because I love these types of stories. Asil, you are the author of I Can Read, So I Can Lead. Those are powerful words. You're the founder and CEO of your own company. You've already been on national TV, and of course, you're joining us, which we love. We want to first talk to you about why you love reading so much. It is wonderful. But what about reading to you and making it a business?
So what I like about reading and what is my passion for reading is that, one, I can inspire other children to read in order to lead so they could be avid readers just like myself. And why do I like reading is the same thing of why is my passion of reading.
Yeah, I mean, you're inspiring other people to pick up a book, sit and enjoy it. And I really believe books take us to, different places in our minds, transport us all over. I love the idea as well. Andre, you are the illustrator of his book.
Yes.
And what's it like to work with your brother and to have illustrated I Can Read, So I Can Lead?
It's liberating. First and foremost, it's liberating. It's been such a fun journey, and actually being in close proximity to have his suggestions have been great because he's able to really have his vision be seen in the book. I'm able to really, hear what he has to say, and I'm able to portray that in the illustrations I create, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, I love this idea of brothers doing this together as well. How did the idea, Asil, of your book come about? How did it get started?
So the origin story of how I made this book is at the age of 5, my mom made to police district, and I was reading a book with my favorite book, Green Eggs and Ham, Dr. Seuss, and this officer came to me and said I couldn't read. And I said, you can read. And then once the final blow, I said, I can read so I can lead.
And that's how this saying came about. And you were like, well, I'm going to just let everybody know how important this is. And that, of course, I think it also tells us in the process that not only can we read, we can do anything. I think that your words actually bring us to that. How have you seen him motivate other young people, people who are all different ages, Andre?
Oh, wow, that's a great question. I've seen children ignite in real time. Watching Asil do what he does is so inspiring. I've seen children make reading cool again. Sometimes we look at reading as if it's something that we have to shy away from, but he has literally allowed for children to have a safe space to be able to express themselves and also cultivate a new level of vocabulary so that they can have the conversations that they need to have. So I've seen it in real time. Like it's been, amazing to watch.
Yeah, and I was going to say, Asil, do you do book signings? Are you taking your book kind of on the road, different places, different bookstores? Tell us what you've been doing and how you think is having the biggest impact.
So what I do sign a book, yes, correct. I also sell merchandise. Like, say, for example, I sell T-shirts, buttons, totes, or in other words, bags.
Awesome.
And etc.
Okay, and I think, I also have a wonderful T-shirt that you all made for me, and I have, my T-shirt here. We also see your pictures up there. I am the author, it says, of your own story. I love that. I'm going to just show this while we have this. I Can Read, So I Can Lead. Reading is a big initiative that I have myself, and so I love this concept. You have also been acknowledged by City Council, I believe, and other places. What has that been like when you go and you hear those types of things about you being the center of that kind of award or citation?
It feels great. I'm honored because I get to get recognition from city councilmen and other people that are famous around the globe.
Yeah, that's great. And you know, as you think about this, Andre, and you know, I think so many young people have a lot that they're dealing with. You know, right now we're looking at a lot of the issues in our communities across a broad scope.
Yeah.
You know, and this is something very positive and encouraging.
Yes.
How important do you think that is?
It's imperative. It's paramount. Education is paramount, and reading is paramount. And I feel like I stated before, children don't have the necessary tools to begin having the conversations that they need to have. So when they start to read and they start to be able to comprehend, they can have a better understanding of the things that's going on around them, and they can also have a better understanding of how to express themselves and let us know what's going on the inside. I always say it's extremely important to see young leaders like Asil be recognized, because it inspires other children to want to aspire for the same thing. So to see him get recognized by City Council, to see him on the Kelly Clarkson show, etc., is amazing.
And your future goal is to continue your work, but to become anything in particular you want to share with us?
So in the future, I would like to be, I still want to be an author, but there's so many things I would like to be when I grow up. Like, for example, a civil engineer.
All right. Well, I can see it all in your future. Asil and Andre, you are two awesome brothers together doing this work. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Well, when we come